Hey guys, what's up? Tori here. So I'm just coming to you with my 4 days post-op update. I'm 4 days post-op today. I'm taking the opportunity to make this video now because I'm home alone at the moment because my aunt and uncle and cousin went out to dinner for my grandma's birthday. Um, so yeah, they're not around, and by my grandma, my dad's mom, her birthday. Her birthday was actually last weekend, but this was the weekend that just worked for everyone to go out except for me, obviously. I actually had thought about going, but guys, look at me. I look like a hot mess. I haven't taken a real shower since Monday. I woke up at 5:30 Monday morning so I could shower. And because they wanted me to wash with the special soap and stuff. So, like, I took a good full last shower Monday morning before my surgery. And haven't taken, like, a real shower since. I've done a little bit of sponge bathing, like, with a washcloth, like, wipe down. Because I'm not allowed to take, like, a full shower yet. Because I don't want the incision getting, like, soaking wet yet. So I'm a hot mess. Like, my hair hasn't even been washed since Monday. I'm gonna be honest. But that's just because my aunt hasn't been sure, like, how to go about it. And her and my sister's gonna be around tomorrow. So her and my sister are going to tag team and help me out tomorrow with actually washing up. And hopefully then I can feel a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Because right now I feel so gross. So, yeah, that was kind of one of the main reasons I didn't go with them. And also, I just didn't want to, like, overdo it and overwork myself. And also because I still have these darn drains. Like, I just didn't want those getting in the way either. Like, and because the one tends to leak sometimes, like, I didn't want there being any wet spots on me in a public place. Like, that would be embarrassing. Like, yeah. So, anyways, I'm actually doing very well. I'm not really having like any pain at all. Honestly, mostly everything just is super, super tight feeling. Like when I stand up, especially, like I cannot stand for long periods of time because it just feels so tight. And because I'm hunched over a little bit because everything is so tight, like it hurts my back after a while. So like I cannot stay standing for long periods of time. Like it's pretty short periods of time that I actually stand up. So I don't get up unless I have a reason I need to get up. Like I'll get up to go use the bathroom or I'll get up to get a drink. Sometimes if someone else is already getting up, I'll just be like, "Hey, can you fill up my cup for me with some Crystal Light or water?" And they will. So because I try to get up as little. I've gotten up a little bit more today than I have since surgery day, but it definitely is not easy. I mean, I try to get up once in a while just to move a little bit, for one, to prevent blood clots, but two, it just kind of keeps things moving and stuff. But and it does help healing to get up and walk a little bit too, but it just is hard because everything is so tight and it starts like hurting my back and I start feeling really uncomfortable after a while. So I'm trying hard not to get up too much. So at this point, I think for the night, unless I end up having to go to the bathroom, I think I'm pretty much keeping my butt in this chair now the rest of the night. But so yeah, I'm not really having any pain. I have not taken any Tylenol since yesterday, so that's also a really good thing. The only time it really hurts is if I cough or if I laugh. So I try really hard to not have to do either of those things because that's the only time it really hurts. So yeah, I'm sure sneezing would hurt too, but I haven't had to sneeze, thankfully. So yes, and my drains are doing well. I'm actually finally not leaking so much out. The right side drain stopped leaking like a couple days ago. Like that one didn't leak at all yesterday, and like my left side drain still will leak a tiny bit, but it's been so much better. Like it's not like soaking me anymore, which is so good. Like I was getting soaked by it all the time, like and it was so gross, and I felt so gross, and I hated it. Like, ugh. So it's finally not leaking so much. Just a teeny tiny bit here and there, but not anywhere near it was. There's not even near as much fluid in the left or right side drain anymore either. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you because here's the right side drain. As you can see, nothing in it. If you're squeamish, sorry, look away. Not hardly anything in it. And then the left side drain, as you can see, has a lot more in it. This actually is a lot less than what it has been though, so it is going down, which is good, and it's much more watery looking. It's not like as like thick and bloody anymore. It's becoming much more watery and like just kind of orangey, so that's a good thing. I really hope the amount of fluid that ends up in the drain starts becoming less and less because I really want my plastic surgeon to be able to take my drains out when I see him on Tuesday. Because Tuesday is when I see him for my 1 week post-op, even though I'll be 1 week and 1 day post-op. But that I'll be seeing him on Tuesday for my 1 week post-op appointment. And he will take out my staples then because it's stapled together. It's a combination of dissolvable sutures and staples that he uses. And so he will be taking the staples out for sure, and then hopefully both of my drains will come out and that neither of them will be left in. I'm pretty confident that the right side one will come out. The left side one's scaring me a tiny bit, so just pray that the amount of fluid that continues coming into that drain will keep decreasing greatly, because that would be wonderful. So yes, that's what I'm hoping. And guys, it's been a milestone today because I'm gonna put a TMI warning here right now. I finally pooped today. Woohoo! Like, that is such a problem for me whenever I go under anesthesia. Like, I get constipated. It just happens. Like, nothing I can do about it. Like, it's just the way my body is. I respond to anesthesia by getting constipated. And it just doesn't seem like no matter what I do, I'm constipated. This time it wasn't as bad as it has been in previous times. I did poop today. I didn't poop a lot, but I did poop. So it's like, okay, the fact that I at least went something, like, that's good. That's a good sign. Like, I finally went a little bit. So, and it took a while to go that little bit. Like I said, TMI, sorry. But I'm going to be real here. So that was a huge milestone. So hopefully now that I've gone once, like, I'll start getting regular again. Hopefully. And yeah, so, and as far as going back to work, I'm planning on going back at 3 weeks, under certain conditions. For one, saying that I'm actually standing straight and walking straight, like I'm not hunched over anymore. Two, that my drains are out, which they should be. There's no reason they should be in by the time I'm planning on going back to work. And three, that, like, everything, that I feel comfortable, like I don't feel like I would be overdoing myself by going back or anything. So as long as I'm feeling really good, and as long as I'm moving normally and stuff too, like walking normally, standing up straight kind of thing, like, I want to for sure have those. And, like, I work with some really great people that I know they would, they'll help me take it easier when I first go back to work. Like, they'll do a lot more than I will. And I just won't pick any of the kids up or anything. I won't lift any of the kids. I won't, like, bend or anything, do a lot of bending and stuff. Like, I'll take it as easy as possible. I'm gonna be much better behaved with this one than I was with my arm surgery. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't exactly always very obedient with my arm after my arm surgery. When I went back to work, I was a little naughty, a little overdoing it on occasion. With this one, that isn't gonna happen. I don't even think I can allow myself to let it happen, because I feel like just because this has been different from my arms, like, in some ways it's been similar, but in other ways it's been different. Like, this one has been harder than I anticipated it would be. But it still hasn't been, like, extremely difficult. It's just been harder than I thought. So yeah, and, like, the number one thing that I wish I was told before having this surgery, that I wish I was told before having the surgery that I wasn't told, is go to the store, go to, like, Walmart or something, and buy a package of, like, cheap granny panty underwear that you won't care if they get gross. Because if you don't want your good underwear getting gross, that's what you want. Because of the fact that your incision will, leak a little bit. It'll seep as it's healing. I mean, that's totally normal. And your drain sites might leak a little bit. That, again, it's a normal thing. So thus, whatever underwear you have on might get gross. Thus, buy yourself some cheap granny panty. I say granny panty type underwear because you want it to be, like, loose fitting, comfortable underwear too. You don't want anything tight on your incisions, because then it rubs and it hurts and just no good. So get yourself some, cheapy underwear that you don't care if they get messed up and gross, because then once you use it, you can just dump it instead of washing it. Like, you don't even need to wash it if you don't want to. And, like, if you buy, like, a nice good package full, like, it should get you through, like, your first, like, week or two. So yeah, that's the one thing that I wish I was told because I wasn't told that. So I've been just using my regular underwear, which it hasn't been a huge deal because I do plan on getting new underwear soon anyways because these ones are, I mean, they still fit pretty good, but I feel like once all my swelling goes down and stuff, like they're not really gonna fit anymore. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm overall doing really well. I'm really feeling pretty good. I'm just really trying to be very good about taking it easy and stuff because I just want everything to heal really good and I want to be able to go back to work, at 3 weeks and not anywhere longer and not any longer apart. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully, maybe I gave you a little chuckle too. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love, support, and prayers. It means the world to me. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter for sure, because I post there all the time. But you can also follow me on Facebook. The links will be in the description below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.